Scorpio, how are you? I do apologise. I have literally lost my voice and it's kind of coming back. So you'll have to... Somebody could be coming back, Scorpio. Okay, I'm also hearing I've got your backup. Right, okay. So you got a few messages. Somebody could have got your backup and some people or someone has got your back, which means that there could be some kind of arguments that is like of a group activity or something like that. But I'm kind of picking up where there's something kind of going on in your energy and somebody has specifically got your back up, right? Like I am so annoyed. And then it's kind of like you've got someone that's got your back, meaning I've got your back, bruv. If you need me, just let me know. You know, this could be going, I don't think this is going to be going on around your love life. It feels like that it's a group thing. So it could be around your work or something like that, where there's an argument and it either has arisen or is going to, and you've got like this energy of where someone's like, right, they're really getting on my nerves now, right? That is pretty much, you've got my back up. You're really getting on my nerves. And then you've got another group of people that's saying like, we've got your back. So I don't know what that means. If it means anything to you, take it. If it doesn't mean anything to you, then take it. Okay. Is it an offer of something? Okay. Because when I channel, Spirit will kind of like give me a tingling as if to say what you just said was spot on. So they're saying that, what did I say now? Oh, for God's sake. What did I say that was kind of hitting on the bell there? We've got your back. Then depending on what I say, I don't know, let's just get on. Let's see. An offer. Was it something to do around an offer, being made an offer of some kind? Now, I don't know if that's your love life or work life or something like that, but I think it's something to do around an offer. And it's like, is this good enough or not good enough? Okay. So it might be like court related or something that you're going through and someone's saying, look, this is what I'm going to offer you. And it might be money. It could be like a financial agreement or a solicitors, lawyers, and it could be legally binding and all this sort of stuff. And I'm going to make you an offer. And it's kind of like, that's not good enough. That's not like I want more or I deserve more or something like that. Okay. And then you've got this group of people that have got your back and then a group of people that are really annoyed you. And then there's like this transaction of something that's kind of happening in your energy of where I'm going to make you an offer, but that isn't good enough. Like that isn't what I want. I expected more, like something like that. Okay. So let's see, Scorpio. So I do apologize for my delay. There is so much going on at my work that I'm not going to mention on here. So, because this will be coming out on YouTube. But Scorpio, too much to mention. Mick Hucknall, anybody's got M in the name, M, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, all of those, Martin, Maria, all of that. Could be an omen, Martin. Anyway, single all day long, Pringle, but there's this wealthy kind of energy. I do apologise, like work is going crazy. I've been working from 9 till 5. I've been doing a Dolly part and I'm now actually open my own franchise, Scorpio, but that's for another day. So single, abundant, looking for a relationship. Somebody around you could be very attractive. There could be a lot of flirtatious behavior. There's a lot of wealth energy here. Now, if somebody or yourself isn't wealthy, it can also be to do with health, okay? Health-related things, products, food, what you're eating, buying, selling, all of that sort of stuff, okay? Let's see. But somebody could be very flirtatious, and it's also someone that's very genuous as well, okay? Scorpio. So 3, this could be going on at work, okay, where you love. This is someone that loves what they do. This is like a teacher, a manager, okay, someone that is hiring people and also firing people, letting new people in. Somebody in your work may be coming in order to go for an interview. If you are a boss, if you are looking for a job, this is going for an interview, okay, because it's something that I've had my eye on for a while, okay, and I love my job and I might be getting a pay rise or something like that, but it would be coming from the boss. This is also like maybe Pisces energy here. If you guys are in something where it is going on around your work, there's someone around your work that thinks like you or they are really attractive and they're keeping an eye on. This is also like a boss here that is like up for promotion, but they're doing everything for you here. This is what I was saying. There's some kind of channeled message that's here around like forming an alliance, if you like. Okay, so an alliance is also a bank account. The Lloyd's Alliance bank account. This is like banking, tax, money, wages, slips, that kind of thing. But a bank account is like business stuff here. Business before pleasure, or alliance of like Lloyd's Alliance, or some kind of banking and money. Because this could be someone like that's teaching people or showing people like, you know, you're right, Mush, you want a job? And you're like, yeah, hold on a minute. Let me just take down your number, blah, 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 and let me show you what you'll be doing, right? So it's kind of like these three here is like, okay, I want you doing that, and I want you doing that, and I'm going to put you over there. And if someone's new here from Newcastle, from Manchester or Leeds, or the name Lee, Laura, Leanne, maybe a Lucifer, which could be a Capricorn or Gemini energy around your work life here. And you've got this, like, I feel like there's interviews being made, or like setting people goals of tasks to do. There's also a teacher energy here, but it's also like learning on the job from the person that's also guiding people and showing people what to do. There's also this group of people that are also helping someone, like delegate. That's the name. Or the name Della or Dan, Danielle. Anybody's got Dan, D in their name, Dan. But there's somebody that is like delegating, saying, okay, will you take over the responsibility and do this? And can I set you a task and can you do that? And then I can get on with like helping around and doing a little bit of... This is so much my reading. I have got free Scorpio, but I can kind of see it here. If you guys are not dealing with anything work-related, if there's love energy here, at least one of you is coming across a single here. Scorpio. So the Magician. Wow, the Queen of Cups. Something is really going on around your work sector here, because this is all to do with money. It's not always to do with love. There's finances. There's like job offers, guiding, teaching, learning on the job. Or the name Rob or Robin or Robert or Robertson, or anybody's got R in the name. Rachel. So I also hear, because I normally hear Rachel, Richard, Evans, Barry, Tina, Tyler, Tyler's Tarot, Tanya, Great Britannia, Brittany, Brian, Beth, Bethlehem, some religious kind of energy here. Something is really going on around people helping someone's career, like they want it to succeed. Setting the seeds, sowing the seeds of love. Okay, so there's another energy here of like, I'm putting the groundwork in and sowing me seeds, Dave. Right? So like, or the name David or Dan, but like I'm putting the work in and sowing the seeds for a future project of maybe work and love. Like I'm putting some work into someone. Also hearing I'm giving some work to someone. Well, if you're in the restaurant business and you live near me, let me know. Anybody good at pot washing? Let's see. Scorpio. The worst thing about anything, Scorpio, when you have your own company, is making sure that you've got enough money in order to pay people's payroll. You've got a love interest here, and it's here. but there's someone that's really helping your work. Oh, I am going to take that, sorry. Because you've got 3 and a 3, and you've got this single vibe energy here. It's like a mix-up. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio this week? The Page of Swords in reverse. It's like someone's not telling someone that they're going through a hard time of their love life. Like, there's not much discussion going on. It's more, I haven't got time. Like, are you interested? Are you single? But then you've got some very strong energy going on here. Let's see, what's the 9 of Pentacles for Scorpio? Something could be going on around someone's children, like having to go to social services or family members, mothers, fathers, children, ex or they or you have kids. Or Nuki, or Lukey, or Loki. You all right, Loki? Taking a break. Someone needs, there's like this fatigue energy there around your work energy. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, I need some rest. Tell me what the 3 of Pentacles is here for Scorpio. Emotionally distant. It's also going towards something, though. Like, I feel like I want something better. You see, you could have this at your... I keep mentioning work here, so it's got to be here. You could have this coming and going energy. As one leaves, one comes in. Okay, like, okay, if you want to leave... Because this can be telling people to leave work. Okay, like, I'm sorry, but I can't have you. Like, I'm going to have to let you go. Is there any work? I'm sorry, but there isn't. Okay. And then it's kind of like, if you go, someone else comes in their place, right? Could be a fish, place cod haddock. You could even be selling it. I'm actually doing a tarot card reading night at the pub that I rent a kitchen in a huge pub and a hotel, and we do food, okay, obviously, and we do specials nights and stuff, and they want me to do a tarot card reading night where we are to get people to come in and then buy our food and then alcohol. But just kind of, let's see, Magician. Page of Swords, no, Knight of Swords. See, there's communication. I told you. It's like this, well, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. Oh, no. I do. I really want to work here. I love it here. I want to be here. Well, do you or don't you? What do you want? Because I'm tired. Like, I'm getting a little bit frustrated now. You're kind of like pissing me off a little bit with this in and out, shake it all about. Do you want this position or not? Because it's kind of like you're easily replaceable. If you don't want to be here, I can replace you. Okay. But there's a lot of this coming and going from work here. Meeting someone at work. This is like having to have a meeting and a sit down. Like, we're going to have a sit down and talk about the plan, what we're going to do, and blah, blah, blah here. There might also be around your love life of someone that you're interested in or possibly with that wants to talk about maybe having some time off work and spending some time together here. So what's the Queen of Cups for Scorpio? The Emperor. Yeah, business comes first. Wow, the Lovers. If you're single and you're like an entrepreneur energy here, people are noticing your value, or Valerie, but they're noticing your value here because this is a very strong, independent person that has got a lot of love to give someone. And if they're single and they've got a lot of love to give, whole lot of loving, Mr. McMuffin. You might be baking or cooking cakes or something, like a cake maker. What's the name? Baker. Brian also. Beth. What's the strength? Leo or Aquarius. Scorpio or Aries. Capricorn or Gemini. 4, 6, and 8s. Money, money, money. 9 of Wands. Somebody here feels left out. They're feeling like, because if there is business here, right? If there is transactions and business and like ownerships and stuff like that, or the name Ship or Steve or ownership, there's this confusion around it, like narcissism controlling it about assets and money, like maybe keeping it from someone, trying to control assets and money, maybe being scammed out of £6,000, right? Just saying. Well, 7,000. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Ooh, someone's a bit salty. If not, if you work a lot of hours, somebody is feeling like they're left out. There's not much time in order to have and to hold. That's like a marriage or a major, D's nuts. What is the 3 of Swords? Someone's got their cock out. This is like, these are couples. What's more important? Your love life or your career? Or someone's a courier driver, or they're selling curry. But one of these people are like, well, if you haven't got enough time for me, then there really isn't much point, right? Because someone's getting frustrated here with someone concentrating on their own stability of life, meaning they might be quite emotional, they might be very feminine, but they're also very masculine, very kind and generous. But with their time here, like I always used to say, what's the most valuable thing that anybody has in life? And a lot of people used to say money. Time, right? Time is the most valuable substance there is in life. And it's like this, if you haven't got enough time and you focus on your work all the time, what time do you have for me? Because someone's getting frustrated. Because they might start to think, this is paranoia as well. If you're not spending so much time with me and you're spending all of your time at work, then is there anyone else in the picture? True or false? Libra energy maybe? But fact or fiction? Is there someone else in the picture? The name Pitch. What's the Page of Swords? Picture this. Na, 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 na. Wow. There could be 2 women here. There could be like an X energy here of someone that can be quite controlling at times because of like worry and stress and paranoia. There may be a slight amount of anxiety here, like OCD kind of energy. And there's this like ending, but there's this energy of another woman being here, right? So I'm not saying it's an actual relationship, but there is another possible woman. And one of these women could have children, and they have a lot to do with their ex and stuff like that. Someone's caught right in the middle with you. Queens of the Stone Age. Right, let's do my deck. Dave, let's have a look. Scorpio. Seeing you with her hurts me. Well, okay, so there is a woman looking in at this situation, knowing that there may be a guy already with someone, and for this female, seeing this male with someone else is hurting this person. But if that's on social media, my advice would be stop looking at social media. If that's in person, there might be some kind of, they think you are, just about to say some kind of flirtatious behavior, but I couldn't really see it in the cards. But there's like this sex appeal, and I think that you are sexy as fuck, but I can't be with you because you might be with someone else. But they could be coming across as possible single, I don't know. I wish we could be together. We'll be together again. We'll be connected to the right line. Leo, Lion, Scorpio. But that isn't someone's worth. Someone, how they look, it does hold clarity of like someone being in a relationship with someone. And I'm not the best looking guy I've ever known. But I've always had like really attractive females when I've had girlfriends and stuff. Because it's just, for me, it's more like, you know, what I go for. But you've got this, I think, the sexy as fuck, but it's not everything. I need to get to know you more first. There's like this friendship energy here, Page of Swords, where people, there might be a male energy here that could possibly have two males, right? Two females. And they're possibly with someone, but they're also working. And then they're kind of like, I think you're sexy as fuck. And you might be at work or something. And then I need to get to know you more first because I might be seeing someone, but that is a little bit like, you know, not the most strongest couple in the world. And then there's this energy of like, well, I find you really attractive, but I'm not just going to go and dump my partner or whatnot. So it's kind of like, well, I'm just going to bide my time, not pressurize you, not ask you, and then just see how things go. Like, let's do a friendship thing first. And then if that turns into something, then great. If it doesn't, right, I'll go back here. It's up to you who that is, but there you go. So thanks so much, Scorpio, for sticking in there with the channel. It will change. If you want this beforehand, you'll need to go over to the join button below because they come out 3 days before. And then I'm going to be doing readings for only that, okay, for the join button below because I haven't got enough time at the minute. My plan is when I get my business up and running, because I've just had to go and buy a card machine, get it all set up, get documents signed, open up a business account, see my accountant and get it all done, sort out payroll, go to Booker's and buy a load of food, steak, fish, meat, find a butcher's, find someone that's also going to do me good deals on fish. Okay, and then sort out everybody with their rotas. And there's a lot of people that are working for me at the minute that are absolutely priceless that I couldn't do without because they're doing absolutely everything for me. And it is, oh man, I've had to sort out these. You can have a look while you're here if you're interested. But I've been having to do menus and set up menus. If you want to follow my Facebook, by the way, and see my new venture, you can. It's below, personal Facebook. But I'm doing like all these sort of like foods. And then when I get it going, I can spend more time at home and then I'm going to get this going more, okay? But at the moment, I'm trying to get my other business running because there's so much happened, okay? So thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. All links are below. If you really want to support me, it's very cheap. It's only about $3 or $4 per month and you'll get a lot more readings there. Now I've had a couple of manic days. I can do a lot more readings over there. So thanks very much and I'll see you soon.